And today I want to talk with you and help in the healing of such a modern disease as depression. Yes, my dear, this is a real disease. After all, remember, no one had such problems before. No one had such a disease. Nowadays, the following happens. Previously, people were very active in nature, working with hands. They had a very active physical exercise. When a man came after ploughing, he fell. He did not have the force to think about negative emotions. What is happening now? When we have automated everything around us, everything is done by the computers, some installations. What should man do? Just to monitor and sit in the office. Man should constantly think something. Think. Twist these thoughts. Overthink them like chewing gum inside. And of course, all our attention goes to our thoughts. We are not moving. Naturally, there is a state of depression. The energy field weakens when we do not load the body with physical exertion. When we do not walk, the body weakens and such entities as liavas appear. Believe me, as a specialist in energy protection, it is very easy for liavas to make people their simple prey. And they begin to settle down and devour, and they whisper to the person, "You are weak, you will fail, you cannot do anything, and you give up. The management does not appreciate you." Millions of thoughts that you never had before arise inside you, and the worst thing, that you strongly begin to believe them, in the facts that these lavas whisper to you. My dear, the easiest way to heal from depression is, you will not believe, to walk in nature. This is an active lifestyle. This is a healthy lifestyle. This is physical activity when your body is busy. And at this moment, there is an energy defense around your body. When the liavas are simply thrown away from your bodies, from your aura, you know depression has many ways of magical healing. And in my practice, there is one case that always makes me very happy. Because one of my students, a very successful businessman of a large advertising company, does the following. Naturally, he sits a lot at work. He has a lot of creative ideas, constant thoughts. What is the best way to do it? What is the best way to do an advertising campaign? What is the best to do to improve the earnings of his company? And the employees, and especially his secretary, already know that if the boss is sullen, then he needs a special means of dealing with this depression. Then he comes and says, "Don't touch me now, I am leaving for a musical pause." For all employees of this company, this means that their boss will go and seclude himself now, and in no case they should not touch him these 15 to 20 minutes. The secretary switches out all the phones, mobile, local, the computer. She picks everything and takes it away so that nothing bothers him. And he takes a special magic item that I charged for him. This is Guimbard, and he begins to play it. He begins to play this very ancient shamanic musical instrument, and at that moment, all thoughts turn off. He is completely immersed in the game. Guimbard has such unique abilities, such a unique power, when the thoughts are turned off and the brain enters the alpha state. This is an altered state of consciousness when a person becomes like God. He begins to create his new life, create his new destiny. After 15 to 20 minutes of such work, such a musical pause, he puts his magic object in a special house and begins to call all his assistants, all his employees, and whom he works. And he says, "So write down a new idea, a new idea, a new one. Here we do in such a way, so. Employees know, hooray, our boss has a breakthrough, our boss has a good mood, creative vision, and our company will always be ahead of the curve. And so it turns out, this is the most successful advertising company in the country. So you can heal yourself of depression in such magical ways. And today, I will heal you from depression with the help of my magical item, the magical Guimbard which my teacher gave me. So I take my magical item in the hands, green bard, which was given to me by my teacher, and now I will heal you from depression with the power of the magical sound of green bard, which may seem unusual to you as seems unknown. I will remove malicious entities, Liava, from your aura. After that, I will give you protection. Single Liavas would dare to whisper to you these weak thoughts and attitudes to lead you astray. Now, when Greenbard will sound, your task is to breathe deeply with an emphasis on exhalation. On the exhale, give everything that bothers you away. Do not detach. Give all the Liavas, all the entities that whisper these strange, foolish thoughts to you. Now sit down, relax. You can lie down. The most important task is to relax. Take a deep breath, exhale. Cover your eyes and tune in to the breath and sounds of Greenbard. Take a deep breath. Exhale. Feel your body. Feel your aura, which is more firm, elastic, and now protects you from malicious entities. I made you energetically strong. Now the most important condition is to watch this session regularly, which means every day. But the most important condition is that very often people who are in a state of depression know how to do everything correctly, but they lack energy. I have given you this energy now. My magic item gave you energy. Stand up, go outside, walk, go to the forest, to the park, make active physical exercises, go to swimming pool, to fitness, to dances, skis. No matter what you do, doing alternately is the most important thing. You will have the effect of this session if you watch it and walk and move every day. If you certainly do not want to spend all your life on antidepressants and become a lazy, lethargic vegetable, my dear, and now smile, fill with that positive energy. You can do it all. I believe in you. Share with the world how easy you can heal from depression, like as the symbol that your mood begins to change in a positive